afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Dodgy Git Show. I'm Dodgy Git. This is Dodgy Git Show 51. Yeah, thanks for joining me wherever you are. Yeah, had a bit of a glitch with the old software again as of today. Keeps cutting bits off of the front and the back of my video sort of thing. But I hope you enjoy joining me, and I hope you've joined me before. If you haven't, welcome to the show. Yeah, come on in. Put your feet up. Hope you got a bevy with you. We're normally here a while. You know, they say you can only absorb about 10 or 15 minutes before your mind shuts off. But, you know, I've got more than 15 minutes of stuff to talk about. So I'm just going to push it out of my face. Yeah, I do this sort of daily. Maybe sometimes a couple of times a day. Yeah, just vent. Vent all the crap that's in my head. Yeah, out to the world. Yeah, see what you got to say about it. Hopefully some people will join me today. You can write in the chat there, start up a conversation in the chat or comment about anything I have to say. Comments box there for people afterwards that watched it later. Yeah, stick your comments in there. It's positive, negative. We need the feedback, you know. It's me, myself and I, to quote an old song. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you think, how it's coming across, how it's improved or not. Is my language improved? Am I using less swear words? Yeah. Do I appear less frustrated? I feel a bit less frustrated. Sort of got into the swing of just doing it, I suppose. Just say, oh, fuck it. You know, it's like at the start, innit? I said, don't give it a go. You don't learn nothing. Yeah, just, you can learn to just relax into it a bit, I suppose. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Put your feet up, have a bevy, have a think about what we're going to talk about and some of the subjects we're going to think about. And that's all it is, really. That's all we're doing. We're not going to have phone-ins. We're not going to have people screaming and shouting. Hopefully, there's no cursing or putting negativity anywhere in the. That's just fucking. It's exactly why I've set this up, because I was sick of other chat rooms and other live streams just convoluting everything with gumph and fluff. So I'm going to stop with the gumph and fluff and go to point one. 16-year-old died, didn't there? The girl. She got stabbed. Hardly fucking seen it on the news, have we? So another kid stabbed. Haven't seen that on the news either. It's like you have to hunt for news now and then double check 3 times if it's actually fucking right or not. This old thing. Yeah. This old thing. What? How many channels we got for news? Not many. And they're all the same shit, and it's all fluffy, and you get one little fucking piece of a fucking sentence that's actually any good, and the rest of the fucking next half an hour is just wasted time. It's like the Tory party conference. Yeah, fucking hell. And the country wonders why we've got problems. You got a room full of people there, a room full of grown adults that are supposed to be rationally behaved, and together they've wasted an entire day listening to somebody say thank you for coming. Say fucking joke. Excuse me. It's a fucking joke. And I think it was a bloody joke. Every single one of them that stood up there just sticking there to say something fluffy or antagonise or actually downgrade themselves a level or two by fucking humiliating themselves with their inability with the fucking written word or spoken word. But it is funny how these people, they'll stand on stage, won't they? And they'll tell you exactly how it is. Yeah. Don't really say how to fucking fix the actual problem that's still underlying. Yeah. They don't. They don't. There's never a solution. There's always an well, we're going to have a meeting and we'll come back to you later about the fucking result, which you never fucking do, because the meeting never fucking happens or never takes place or it's never fucking concluded. There is no fucking closed loop feedback bollocks, is there? It doesn't function at the moment. And every person that's up there will happily, smilingly say, no, we're going to come fucking purposely obfuscate it, fuck it up, delay it, drag me fucking heels, take time. Yeah. Yeah, all whilst congratulating their friend for fucking arriving. Media again, though, isn't it? What do they say? Two wings of the same bird. Yeah, fucking dead pigeon, innit? Fucking. Fell out of the sky. Skyfall. Fall out of the sky. Skyfall. James Bond film, wasn't it? Skyfall. What year did that come out? Huh? Should have a little look-see about that. We should, because there's a rocket called Skyfall, isn't there, with nickname Skyfall. It's actually something like fucking Stormbringer or something, can it? Stormbringer. Yeah, fucking old Putin popped that out of his shed, didn't he? Yeah, he'd been tinkering in the shed whilst fucking the Queen wasn't looking, like she was in the kitchen with the corgis. Yeah. And there's Putin tinkering away in the shed. Yeah, so I'll be in a minute. Fucking 2016, which what we at? That's 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago. He pushed out four or five new rocket systems, wasn't it? You heard a little bit about it, but nothing this or that really. Just a little snippet video, and then it went away, didn't it? Yeah. Again, the media don't want us to know. They want to tell us or say, "Oh yeah, we told you," which they do, but to the absolute minimum, don't they? The most awkward spot on the TV channel on the most awkward time of the day. Yeah, we know how it fucking works. Seems to be working for you lot. Yeah, fucking Skyfall though. Mach 20 nuclear driven fucking nuclear warhead. Nuclear driven, yeah, it spits fucking nasty out the back end, but it don't matter because we're all fried anyway, right? Fucking circumnavigate the earth for fucking, what it do? It can do fucking 4 laps of the earth or something. Some of the earlier videos I'll say it can stay up infinitely, but that's not exactly true. Yeah. Stay up long enough to scare the fuck out of you and not know where the fuck it's gonna land. Go around fucking corners and get changed in fucking phone boxes and all sorts of shit this fucking missile can do. But we heard minimum about it, didn't we? Yeah, fucking nuclear engine. I wonder if that's what we're going to put in these new mini nuclear power stations they keep going on about. Is that the thing with nuclear? It's like creating the first of anything, isn't it? I don't know, I was talking about amplifiers the other day, wasn't I? Some of the early amplifiers were the first go at making them were really, really good. So much so that they wound back the technology a bit and then sold it to you as a fucking little wind-up radio and fucking every other shit piece of electronic equipment you've been puntedly sold over the years. Yeah, but the good shit's the stuff the original geezers built by hand using the fucking best available materials, right? And it is funny how they come out with this supersonic duper rocket, yeah? And it is a fucking super duper fucking supersonic rocket. Yeah? But it ain't in space, is it? Now, I took a brief moment to look back. I've become interested in post-war rocket technology, hypersonic fucking hypersonic fucking ramjets and scramjets and fucking slamjets and fucking all sorts of other fucking throw me quick fucking systems, yeah? Because I, it's sort of a bit in my jeans, right? Not my trousers, yeah. Yeah, it's sort of in my genes a bit. So I did a bit of research after figuring one of my family members fucking went on holiday upstairs, like, yeah. He's gone on holiday upstairs and he left me with this fucking box of curiosities. So I've been following this fucking, rumbling through this box of curiosities and I've found all this shit out. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, and I sort of said it about, I discussed the sort of the roundabout subject before with, in a previous video about how we used to stand at the harbour, didn't we? I think it was talking about going to fucking space or something. But we used to stand at the harbour and we used to wave the ship off, didn't we? And the ship used to be like the most phenomenal thing in the whole town. Yeah, the captain of the ship was the fucking don of the fucking village, like, right? And the ship was seen as this fucking... Then we fucking developed it. And then we went to space, didn't we? The final frontier. Yeah? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah? And it fucking was, it was. As I was growing up, it's like, oh my God, look at these new things. Oh my God, look at Hubble Space Telescope. Oh my God, look at Jupiter. Oh my God, look at the things going on Jupiter, people throwing rocks at it. Oh no, that was sitting upstairs threw rocks at it. Yeah? And every development I've seen in space has been fucking longed out, but fucking absolutely incredible. Revolutionises our perspective, I think. That's what it does to me. See images, people say it's fake and this, that and the other. Well, I once had the pleasure of going high enough to fucking know for myself that it fucking is definitely a sphere. Right? Anyway, we won't go there. But fucking hell. I don't need to go there again. Basically. But we went to space, didn't we? We? Fucking hell. The Russians sent Sputnik to space, didn't they? And we started to shit ourselves. Fuck. Space race began. Yeah? Everybody's fucking rushing like fuck. Where was the first place they went? Every fucker that's worked on fucking hypersonic fucking rockets, missiles, fucking what happens to air when you squash it and fucking heat it up a lot. Yeah? People. They gathered those people together and there we go, we're fucking space station. Oh, 42,000 fucking Elon satellites. 42,000 Elon satellites, see? It took us a long time to get to that point. Yeah, I rush over it like that, but there was fucking absolutely fundamental steps that were taken, increments, weren't they? Bites, little chunks, nibbles. Yeah, each of them compounded the other one with reassurance. Yeah, baby steps. And every single one of those baby steps, now this is big boys trying to fucking play with big toys, right? Every single one of those baby steps, we fell over. Every single one. How many rockets fucking shot up, fucking fell off sideways? Right? How many rockets went out just fucking exploded randomly for no fucking apparent reason apart from, well, they don't exist anymore. Well, that's it. That's the thing. It blew up for fucking no apparent reason. So we do an investigation and go, oh, look, it was that fucking bit. We made it a cheese. Oi, make one out of fucking titanium. And we had the ability to be able to do that. We had the dexterity and the fucking malleability of our fucking industry to be able to turn around almost literally in some cases. I know some of the places I worked at were fucking, they might have appeared from the outside to be absolute, they look like a fucking pig shed. Yeah? But the fucking inside, the people, the fucking equipment, the machinery, the detail that was able to be achieved was fucking absolutely artisan precision. Yeah? But they went to space, and we played with rockets, and we went up with Hubble, and we've discussed turning Hubble round and using it as a fucking gun, yeah, with fucking sun rays, yeah. We've thought of all sorts of different fucking problems and scenarios and issues and fucking troublesome fucking things that might happen, yeah, yeah. Play games with it, innit, war games, yeah. I don't, but fucking people do, yeah. Play fucking war games with all this fucking theology, right? So yeah, fucking Putin starts off in his fucking country, invest in putting Sputnik up there. And the rest of it goes on and fucking level. 100 million nukes later, oh no, we got to fucking dispose of them. All right, bigger dig hole in Australia and chuck them all down there. That sort of fucking mentality, right? Flitting about all over the place with ideas and fucking, what they call it? Fucking peacocking. Yeah, cocks peacocking, yeah. And we haven't really fucking advanced that far, as in comparison to what we did in the 20 years after the war, or during the war, or from fucking what? Since the end of the First World War, yeah? The advances in technology from the end of the First World War, look, to like, I don't know, we're still doing it today, aren't we? Because Elon's fucking landing arse-end rockets every fucking week. Like it's a 320, innit? Just popping over to fucking Tenerife or something. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need something a bit big. You might get down there one of them if you're fucking really lucky. And where do you go from? But yeah, what have we invested in now? They got this supersonic, hypersonic rocket, but it's still in the atmosphere. But they started off with Sputnik. What was going on? Now they've got this rocket, and we got fucking Who does Elon belong to? Because he's got 42,000 Sputniks up there, isn't he? Sputnik wasn't very big, it's only the size of a fucking football or something. How big are his fucking satellites? Not big. There's just a fucking lot of them. And they're all talking to each other, right? And they can all focus in or fucking triangulate from fucking 42,000 different fucking perspectives. Yeah? And you can't block 42,000 satellites, right? You might be able to jam a few of them, but not fucking all of them, so you'll never be invisible. Oh. God, I feel like I've been continually talking. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the show if you've just joined us. Welcome to the show if you've just joined us, and thanks for joining me. If you've been here before, thanks very much. I hope you've clicked the like and subscribe, everybody. Click the thumbs up. That'll do me a favour. And well, that's because you might think what I'm saying is thumbs up, isn't it? Like, yeah, good on you for saying it or whatever. Give us a thumbs up. If you share it on your Facebook, other people will go, who the fucking hell is Dodgy Get? And there I am, ping, another freaking viewer I get. And that'll be helpful too, because, it all helps, doesn't it? Eh? Get the message out there, especially some of the content in previous videos. Yeah, lots and lots of different subject matter. Yeah, some of it's ranted, some of it I'm angry in. Some of it I'm just trying to be constructive. Yeah? Some of it's self-help. Yeah. Funny how people need self-help. Do you reckon fucking Harry needs self-help? I think he does. I think, and fucking like fair dues, Harry. Like we all fucking understand, mate. We all actually do fucking get it. Like, you know, if you're out there and you fucking hear this or fucking whatever, you know, we do get it, right? And all I can say is you will never be over your mum. You'll never be over your mother. Nobody can fucking expect you to. Yeah? But you need to find yourself before you try and find anybody else. I think. You'll know when you found the right person because it'll fucking ring like a bell. Yeah? Believe you me. Maybe it did. Maybe you and Megan just need to fucking shut the world away and tell them to fuck off. Get pissed occasionally and literally forget the fucking world. Forget the world, mate. Just fucking live your life with your wife and your kids. Yeah? You don't need to be a celebrity. You don't need to have a fast life. Yeah? Sit down by the fucking lake. Yeah? Sit down by the lake with your boy. Yeah? Until you catch a fucking fish. And if you go home without a fish, so fucking what? You spent the day by the lake with your boy. That's fucking priceless for some people. Just saying, like. But it is. People do need self-help. How does Harry help himself? Does he go and sit by the lake? Does he go and find fucking Hunter Biden and fucking, woo, off he goes again? Yeah? Or does he sit down with his wife and have a fucking good chinwag and say, you know, because they got married for fucking a reason, yeah? Maybe you just need to readdress those reasons, not necessarily fucking continue talking about it, just spend some time being, isn't it? Yeah? Bit like William. William was one of those kids who could, William is a bit like my uncle, I suppose. We got a fairly close-aged uncle. We used to go clubbing and fucking raving, and that used to drive us all over the place. And yeah, fucking William seems to be like my uncle. He don't mind going to the club, right? But he ain't getting fucked up, and he ain't shagging anything. Yeah, he'll have a little dance. Yeah. And he'll have a drink of Coca-Cola and then enjoy the evening and fucking smiling and all that, yeah? And he'll go home and appreciate it for what it was, yeah? Don't need to get absolutely trashed so that then he looks back a fucking couple of years later and go, what the fuck did we do then? Don't even I remember being there and like a few fucking snippets of imagery, but apart from that, I don't know anything about the evening. Yeah? But Will seems to be a bit stroll around the garden, isn't it? God, he must be at the fucking prime of his life, isn't it, really? Prime of his life. Got three kids now? Three kids? 3 kids now. She's probably not going to have any more. I don't think she'll bother with any more. 3 kids or 4? Didn't they have another one? Don't know. 3 kids, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, then there's fucking Harry. But yeah, how do people like that get fucking self out? Because yeah, I was talking the other day about the soldier and him coming from two different totally backgrounds. You think of people like that, and they are fucking living in stately home, beautiful fucking lawn. Yeah, imagine a fucking lovely summer's evening when it's just the temperature's just right, the light's just right. Yeah, just enjoying it with your family. It'd be fucking perfect, wouldn't it, eh? Just fucking nice. Don't have to be doing nothing, that's the thing. Just fucking being. Yeah? And a lot of people, I suppose they do have a problem with just being. That's why they need help. Yeah? But it is a case of fucking help yourself almost, isn't it? Positive mental attitude. It's really easy to sit there and say, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, why bother? Because when you say why bother, you're actually just questioning yourself, aren't you? And if you're questioning yourself instead of just doing it, the likely answer is no, because you can't be asked to fucking do it instead of asking yourself a question. You're obfuscating it before even you put in the effort, brain, physical, everything, into trying to find a way out of doing the job rather than just doing the job. Self-help though, fucking self-help. What is self-help for anybody? What help does anybody need? What is help? Yeah? What is help? Yeah? What is help? Is help a rocket coming from the sky? What's self-help? Whatever you fucking make it, innit? It's self-help. You're helping yourself. What would you like to help yourself achieve? What do you want to say? Ask yourself that question. What do you want to achieve? Go and do it. Find a course. Yeah? Join a club. Join a forum. Chat to other people in the forums about your subject matter. Might be fishing next to the lake with your boy. Might be anything. What is it you need help with? It's like people say, well, you got to prep. You got to prep. You got to prep. And I've talked about this before. You got to prep. There's preppers everywhere prepping. You're like, and I asked it last night in a fucking group. I said, what am I prepping for? Bricklaying or swimming? And the geezer fucking grinned on the screen like as the thing went past and fucking nothing else of it. Watched some other things today. I think he had some gravel delivered. What's he preparing for? A driveway? But what's he doing? He's helping himself, isn't he? He's bored fucking shitless, right? Or he might be busy as fuck. It appeared that he's bored shitless, so he's gonna fucking do these YouTube videos building this fucking garage or whatever. Watch some other one. That was really good. Diesel Creek. Yeah? If you're bored after this show, go and watch Diesel Creek. He's really fucking good. He's taking... Oh, God, he goes auction. Yeah? Goes on the online auction, buys a fuck digger, goes to the auction. He knew before he purchased it, because it said in the description on the auction, fucking thing don't work, hasn't moved for 20 years or something like that. He turns up with a fucking rig full of fucking playthings and a fucking couple of cubes and fucking fires the thing up and drives it home, like puts it on a lorry or whatever and fucking gets it home. And he's done it so much, he's freaking built himself a whole... Well, he was like on top of the mountain, so he had to sort the road out. Yeah, so he's bought a grader for the road. Yeah, but now he's got so much equipment, he'll start getting council contracts for maintenance. Yeah, or oh, we need a new route from here to there. Can you cut one in? Yes, it's this much a fucking mile. Or yes, it's this much a day. And he'll make himself a shitload of money. Because with the money he's made out of YouTube, he's gone and he built the barn. Yeah, built a fucking huge, great big workshop with all cranes and that lot in it, hoists, so we can get the freaking like the Caterpillar engines out of these Caterpillar JCB fucking things, what do you call them, diggers. Yeah, other fucking makes are available for fucking earth moving equipment. Right? But yeah, and he's done all this. So and he helped himself. Self-help. Living in the woods, needed to get his shit sorted out, did it a bit at a time, constructively, one step at a time, with one piece of equipment at a time. He's busted his ass for fucking years in the most fucking harshest, grimmest of conditions and weather. Yeah? I don't think I've ever seen him hurt himself. Yeah? He's pretty much always working alone by the looks of it, which is dangerous, especially on big equipment. Yeah? But yeah, he helped himself, found something to do with his time. Yeah? He's producing from his environment, isn't he? Back to the Shell model, fucking show 48 or 49 or something. Yeah? He uses his environment, things like the trees that he cut down as he cleared the space to park the equipment. Yeah? Cut the trees down, but then the logs went to either the shrubs, the scrubs and all that, whatever you call it, twigs and branches, that probably went in the fucking boiler to fucking keep the whole place fucking warm. So he's getting heat in from leftovers, basically. Yeah, they would have just been flipping chucked on the fucking bonfire otherwise. And then he's got the logs and he's fucking using them for projects and stuff, or to hold equipment, you know. Yeah, a couple of big fucking logs and dump an engine on it, sort of things, you know. Stay there for 10 minutes. Yeah, not that engines should be stored on 2 logs. They should be securely stored on an appropriate, approved, fucking applicable stand with the correct fucking part number. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, so all good deals on car parts, isn't there? You have to buy them then. Get fucking 65% off some stuff. It's fucking incredible. Yeah, fucking main dealer prices make me fucking dribble. Yeah, but fucking self-help. There you go, fucking self-help. There you go. Helping myself by trying to do things, even though I fucking really, yeah, just simple things. But yeah, fucking, yeah, real fucking simple things, believe you me. No more rolling around, you know what I mean? Fuck that. Yeah. So we go fucking self. We're helping ourselves with all these fucking rockets, right? Defending ourselves, right? But some of the people, and not like I said, at each stage of this, fucking people fell off the wagon. Yeah, people died. People got exposed to things. Yeah, people's children had disfigurements. Yeah, generations of different cultures were wiped off the face of the earth, literally. And hardly anybody fucking even knows about it. Yeah, and we come up with this freaking fantastic idea of self-preservation, self-defense. But at the end of the day, we talk about talking and communicating and education, right? And why was either side so paranoid about the other that it ever got to even needing to invest any of humanity's energy or efforts into such a fucking disgrace? It's a gross thing, isn't it? It's very basic. It's defense again. It's defending the fucking cave, isn't it? Yeah? That's why men's peripheral vision is narrower than a woman's, a female's, generally. Yeah? Because genetically, men have been looking forward at their target, at the kill, at the prey that is demanded of them, yeah, by the wide peripheral vision females who are watching various children, not only her own, as they run around in all different directions all over the fucking entrance of the cave. Yeah, it's another little known fact. That's why you have females in flight decks. Yeah. Man will see the fucking thing flashing there in front of him, but he won't see the one up here. Yeah. But a girl will see the one up there and look at it immediately. But she's still talking about her one there. Having a joke, girls. Come on, you have a bit of fucking sense of humour. I call myself fucking dodgy git for fuck's sake. What do you think I'm like when I've had a... Well, I don't drink. That's probably why. Yeah. There you go. There's a procedure, isn't there? You can't be horrible, you can't be nasty, you shouldn't really be sexist to fucking racist to fucking any of this or that or the otherist. England's quite, yeah, depends who you're with, yeah. Some people you can have a little jest with and they don't fucking, they know the whole fucking thing isn't actually come out to be a racist or fucking sexist comment, it's just a joke, yeah. It's a nudge, a wink, a fucking, isn't it? Slapstick stuff. Yo mama jokes. What was it? Yo mama's so fat her legs have to say excuse me when she walks. Fucking funny. Although there's only, it's the same as anything. There's only so long as any comedy you can fucking take in it, and then it just becomes a bit. Meh. Yeah, but yeah, it's fucking human beings. We've developed over fucking a long time to have flawless procedures in doing things. They were saying earlier about these, because they got the Skyfall freaking, what is it? Bring the Storm or whatever fucking rocket. And we got Minutemen. We had Minutemen rockets, didn't we? Yeah. We had Minutemen, yeah, that launched SSC rockets, yeah, or RICBM. So we had a little hub, we had a little hut, right, a little hut, and in the hut is a lift. Goes down to a control room. Control room's got 10 wires going out of it to 10 silos, got 10 rockets, yeah, and you can get in there, get down, start the fucking machine and fire one of those missiles within 1 minute. Yeah? And they were called Minutemen. Yeah? So we had those things. And those people used to train, like you probably trained for not falling down the stairs at work, things like that. You know, if you're a builder, make sure you leave your hammer just on the edge of the scaffolding, yeah? Yeah, just behind your foot. Yeah, tell your mate to take his hat off. That sort of thing, yeah? So you have these fucking flawless fucking procedures that we develop over time, don't we? And those dudes used to practice so much so that they could literally, they obviously had books there. And again, same as pilots, I suppose. They have those, they have ring binder type books, don't they? So you can flip the page really quickly and it guarantees to turn over. Yeah, and it's small chunks, like I was saying earlier, about 15 minutes. People pay attention for only so long and then they shut off. That's why lecturers do things in the way they do. They'll talk to you for 15, 20 minutes and then tell you to go and have a break for 10 minutes. So you can cognate what you've heard. Yeah? Otherwise you hear so much too much for you to cognate, and you end up mixing stuff up. So we developed these flawless procedures for setting off rockets, nuclear missiles in 1 minute. Yeah. So, right then, Jack, you gotta run to the left. Right, run to the left. Right, press the button. Yep. Right, when you get out, you gotta put that on, this on, that on. Press those 2 buttons there. Yeah. Right, now it says. Press the button, turn the key, press the thing, stand on the thing. Yeah. Find the chicken. Yeah. Put that in the box. Yeah. Get the cobweb. Yeah. Make an omelette out of it. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. And they did that, right? And at every stage, one of them probably tripped over, banged his head, or fucking felt the fucking welly was the wrong size, or fucking something didn't go right. Right? So it took more than a minute. So they failed again in this attempt, not in just development of the rocket, but in development of the procedure to launch the rocket. So the humans come in again. Yeah? Talking about this in the previous shows. Please go back and watch. Yeah. They develop these flawless procedures. And we develop them by giving feedback, don't we? And by failing. Now, the machine didn't fail. The tooling head didn't fail. Yeah? The electrical system didn't fail. Yeah? Go back to the shell. There's nothing wrong with his environment, or was there? Yeah? Nothing wrong with his software, or was there? Is there anything wrong with his hardware? What about his liveware? Him? Is there anything wrong with him? Right, so we'll go through it again. What was his name? Jack, wasn't it? Jack's got to the bottom of the lift shaft. And he's picked up the book, of instructions of what to do. And it says, go to the cupboard and put the suit on. So he goes to the cupboard and he puts the suit on. But as he opens the door to get the suit out, it's one of those little metal lockers, do you know what I mean? Like in a shower room locker with a little key in it. It's just storing a bit of clothing. You wouldn't think that you would need anything else. In fact, that's quite substantial for just one garment to hang up there, right? Big metal fucking box with a door and a key and a lock and everything. Yeah, you're only hanging up a fucking £4 million fucking nuclear radiation suit. See, so he's gone in and he's fucking unlocked the thing, hasn't he? And he's opened the door and he's got the suit out. And as he's got the suit out, the fucking arm's caught on the fucking thing sticking out the door, isn't it? And he's fucking ripped it. He's gone, fuck. Shit. He goes, alright, I'll fucking tell him about it in a fucking second. And he fucking goes to put it on and he can't get his foot round that bit in the fucking, into the shoe. Do you know what I mean? And he's fucking tripped over, right? He's tripped over. He's gone to grab this fucking door, right? He's gone to grab the door of this fucking locker because he's gone arse over tit now in this fucking nuclear radiation suit where he can't get his foot in the fucking Wellington, right? And the fucking old cabinet's coming crashing down on him, right? And he goes, fucking hell, what the fuck's gone on there? So they stop the fucking test and everybody's fucking puts the coffee down and stubs their fags out in their ashtray and goes fucking trotting down there. Right, because the only fucking geezer there, isn't he? He's a fucking... So they've gone down, have a fucking... Jack, what the fuck are you doing? And they go... and they'll have an investigation, won't they? Have an investigation into the procedure. Yeah? What part of the procedure went wrong? Which part of the shell model was involved and why? Yeah? What can be changed by each specific within the shell model to improve the procedure to get this dude to be able to send off this fucking firework in under 60 seconds, right? So what was wrong with it? Was it him? Was he a fucking idiot? Shit planning? What was it that fucked up? Well, he went down there, he picked up the book, didn't he? Picked up the book. There's hardware he's using. He's already been down in the heart. He's in his environment. Yeah, he's got out of the lift. Right, it might be late. He might be cold. He might be really hungry, or he might have just had a huge, great big meal, or been down the pub all afternoon drinking. Right? So, what sort of environment is he in? Because that can vary. Right? Anyway, you can fucking analyse this. Analyse it for yourself, right? See what you think. Yeah, he went arse over tit because the fucking lots of things aligned. What we call that is a Swiss cheese. Loads of things aligned, so an error occurred. Yeah, in this instance, lots of errors occurred rapidly all together, one creating the other. So the idea is you go back, what caused the problem? Yeah. You find out the fucker's been eating too many donuts, and you ordered that suit a year ago and it was perfectly fine, but he's been sat on his arse for a year and he likes cider at the pub and now he's really big and his feet are fat and he wouldn't go in the suit. Shit like that. Yeah? Human side of it. There's fuck all wrong with the equipment, the liveware, the software or the hardware. But there was, but that's because the fucking the liveware had changed. Yeah, the suit was fine last year; it was perfectly adequate. The liveware's changed, and there wasn't any feedback saying, "Excuse me, like fucking, I have put a few pounds on. Do you think I'll still fit in that suit?" Yeah. So there's this continual thing to get this procedure absolutely bang on all the time. And what we call a professional industry where people stick to the way of doing things, yeah? They don't try and rebel against it. Yeah? And it's when people try to rebel against it that you keep repeating the problems that you find. If you rebel against giving feedback, you'll come across the same problem next time, won't you? If you say, oh, there's no point me fucking filling that form out. Oh, there's no point me telling them about that. It's fuck all. Yeah? But it is fucking vitally important you use feedback to create a flawless system to be able to function in whatever you're doing, right? Function a nuclear fucking warhead, yeah? Function in society so you don't have to fucking be a victim to these stabbings that are going on, to take us back to my freaking first point about fucking knife crime. Been loads of fucking shite down here. Oh yeah. Yeah, and what is it? What is it? What is the misunderstanding that we all need nuclear weapons and weapons anyway? Yeah. Where's the paranoia and the feedback about why each is feeling like they are? What is it each of them wants? Because like today, and it was a bit like today. It was a co-op of people. They're cooperating, aren't they, on the telly in this conference? They're all cooperating, yeah? They're a co-op. Another way of saying that is they're a coop. Yeah? They're a coop. Well, what's a coop? It's a fucking hen house, isn't it? A hen house. They're all fucking clucking and flapping around and getting each one of the other one in a massive great tiz for fuck all. Nobody's making any fucking eggs, are they? There's nobody's making no fucking eggs. If you showed somebody 3 eggs, they'd fucking argue it's a fucking omelette, wouldn't they? There's an omelette there. No, it's not, mate. It's 3 eggs. No, it's not. It's an omelette. No, well, potentially it's an omelette, but right now it's 3 eggs. No, mate, that's a fucking omelette, that is. Yeah? And it's fucking sticking to procedures. People don't stick to procedures, do they? This is the thing. They find a way around it and they think they've cured it. And they go, oh, I know how to do that next time. I've done it myself. Oh, I know how to do that next time. Well, yeah, you might, but nobody else does because they haven't changed it in the book that you've read and actually had to go outside of to achieve that. And then you don't want to tell them about it? I think you should. Yeah? And people will follow all sorts of things, isn't it? All sorts of procedures. Like, I don't know, procedure of fucking following your sat nav. People end up in the fucking canal and shit, don't they? Yeah? Part of the feedback thing is it's proactive, isn't it? You see something missing, you need to put something else in there. It's not just changing it, it's fucking opening it up, inserting another thing to do, and linking it at both ends about how it's going to fucking interface with it. Yeah? So you develop a procedure. Yeah? But people still don't fucking use it. At the end, they put a label on it. Shouldn't it? There's been incidents where people have followed the procedure, right? And it has not said put a label on it. Didn't say put a label on. Yeah? Alright, let's say not just a label, let's say a blank. Yeah? Well, it didn't say put a blank on it. Okay. The procedure said you didn't have to put a blank on it. Well, no, it just said, and is an example, right? No, just take them out and put them in a box and ship them to this address. Yeah? Put one label in the box with quantity. Yeah? Put a list of the serial numbers of the items in the box. And seal the box. Yeah? And put an address label on the outside of the box and send it. You go, oh, yeah? And this has happened. This is part of it's part of the procedure isn't there. You carried out a task and you've done something in there that isn't written down. Yeah? It says attach the bracket with the bolt to the plate. So you go, oh right, yeah, there's the plate, there's the bolt, there's a washer, there's the thing, you put it on. Click, click. Talk that bolt up. You go, fucking hell, it looks right. Yeah, great. Yeah. When the investigator comes along and goes, why did you put a washer in it? You might have just heard me. Yeah. Why did you put a washer in it? Oh, well, there was a washer there and it was the right size and it's a bolt, so we'll put a washer under it, right? No, it specifically says in the fucking documents, do not use a washer in position blah, 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 but do mark it with an ink pen or something, right? It says these procedures for things. So this dude once, following his procedure, he took all the oxygen generators out of the overhead panel in your fucking holiday jet, and he put them all in a box. And he put the label on, and he put the quantity on the label, and he wrote a list of all the serial numbers of them, and he put that in the box, and he sealed the box, and he sent it off. And the box got put on a plane. Yeah? And for some reason, the decompression or the way in which these things work, yeah, at the time, vitally important, at the time, caused one of them to set itself off. Yeah? There was some arcing, and it set its own canister off, so it produced oxygen. So it filled up the whole cargo bay under the aeroplane with oxygen. Yeah? But then it kept going, and it was in a box of others that were getting hot, so the ones next to it started doing the same, until you had this fire in this box inside a sealed box of oxygen. And then the whole lot went kaboom and fucking blew everybody up. So when they went back and investigated what had occurred, it was found that the bit that says put a blank on it wasn't in the paperwork. It wasn't there. Yeah? And nobody said, this is the vitally important piece, nobody said it wasn't there. Nobody fed back and said, I need a blank. Because people didn't know. But now we do. We put changes in place to change procedure so that it is written and highlighted and warned about prior to the bit where it says remove unit or pack unit. Prior to packing units, ensure that dun 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 in accordance with dun 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 is adhered to at all costs. Because then we don't blow holes in things, right? But the only way you develop the flawless procedure is by continual feedback. Yeah? Proactively. Yeah? You find something, go and talk about it. Yeah? Be like the little kid that fucking grassing everybody up if you have to. In industry, not fucking grassing people up, like, but fucking, if you need to fucking ring a bell, ring the fucking bell. And it is. There's a very good saying. Just been listening to a bit of dub hip hop type of fucking, well, actually it's reggae. What was his fucking name? Moa and Bessa. Moa and Bessa. From Italy. Got some cool lyrics. Anyway, well, one of his lyrics was, you are weapons of mass education. Another one said, education is the key to survival. Yeah? And that is absolutely true. Yeah? Yeah? What a weapon you could be if you only embraced education for what it is and can give you in the future. Why would anybody reject knowing stuff? There's no disadvantage to knowing or understanding something, right? Oh, I get that. Oh, I understand him. Yeah. Talking yesterday about some fucking African guy on a chat show. Just wanted to close it down and close it down and close it down. said, oh, you don't read many books, do you? Or fucking, like, have you written any books? And it's like, they just don't want to know. They're just speaking gibberish about gibberish subjects with no idea of where the conversation's going, almost like me. Yeah? But fucking absolutely, like, no aim at all. Oh, on Friday I go there, and on Tuesday that happens. All right, yeah. So, what's the issues in your town, mate? Yeah, your friends all right? Family all right? Got any issues there? Any issues with the council? Fucking, it's talking about rubbish, just fantasy stuff. It's bizarre. But yeah, anyway, you get fucking people of all sorts, and this is the thing, innit? It's horses for courses. Don't like the geezer, sounds a bit fucked up for me, go somewhere else, innit? The same with you guys, I hope you guys are alright anyway. We've just gone past an hour of me gibbering. Goodness gracious. I hope you're alright anyway. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, Dodgy Get. On Dodgy Get Show 51. Yeah, covered a few things. Yeah, fucking, yeah, there's a good place to go. You want some positive fucking vibrations. Yeah, we're talking about fucking positive mental attitude, yeah? Go listen to some Moa and Bessa from Italy. Banging, man. Carnival. Carnival. It is a fun carnival. It's a fucking circus, isn't it? Who was that? That was funny. She was going, oh, was that Braverman woman again, wasn't it? She was going, she said, oh, there's going to be clowns on the street. That's right. I thought, you fucking wait, love, because some fucker was talking about fucking dinosaurs earlier, attacking you, Les Vans. Do you know the fucking suits you get where you dress up as a dinosaur and their head fucking wanders along like that? You, Les Vans, chased down the street by that. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh, you shouldn't encourage this behaviour, but it's fucking funny if you ask me. Yeah. Yeah, see, weapons of mass education, see? Pass on the knowledge. Yeah? Breaking down barriers in the fucking society, man. Yeah. Normally at the end of the cycle path where you can't get your bike through. Yeah. Look up there. Ah, yeah. I suppose it's fucking terribly sexist, really, and I'm generalising and being a bit sexist, but that whole hen house thing and the coop, the co-op, yeah, like it's all by female agreement, isn't it? Co-op. It's like agreeing to look after the other kids at the cave whilst you go to the loo, or something. You know what I mean? And it does seem like fucking that theology, that way of thinking, men just don't seem to be wired that way, and they seem to want to try something different. I just wondered why that was. And it's, yes. Oh. Excuse me. It is fundamentally that. It's caveman genetics, I think. I'm questioning something that don't really need question is quite an obvious fucking answer, really. Yeah. Or some woman would probably fucking come around the corner and fucking beat me to death, wouldn't they? But it's alright, because it'll be one less insurance claim, won't it? Do you know how many... Since this whole what's the name and the... do you know what occurred? That thing that occurred, yeah. Do you know that thing that occurred? Yeah. Since then, the insurance agencies, yeah, live and direct news with Dodgy Get on the Dodgy Get show, look, fucking insurance companies, since that thingy-me-bob started, have paid out 30 billion pounds or dollars, probably dollars, less. $30 billion less has been paid out in life insurance claims So not only have these people who are running all this shit made all the money they have, they've also saved giving back 30 billion that would have otherwise gone back into society. And we say sometimes, you know, are they 100 years ahead? No, actually, they're 110 years ahead, because this shit started in 1913. Yeah? And in 1947, when the WHO was founded, there's written in there that there's an intent to commit a criminal act as far as it appears that somebody's read it. Yeah? 1947, the World Health Organization was created. Within its creational documents, it does claim to have an intent to commit a crime by not being accountable for, knowingly not being accountable for known errors it would be making, knowingly. Yeah? And now we got this euthanasia thing creeping up round the corner, haven't we? Yeah? Another thing that happened in 1913, 110 years ago, so they're 10 years overdue. Yeah? 1913 was the Balkan War with Greece and Serbia. Look at Serbia now. Huh? 1913 was also the year the suffragettes came about, wasn't it? Girls started waving their fucking umbrellas around, throwing themselves irrationally under horses. Bizarre behaviour for any human to do, right? What was it? Oh, the Treaty of the European... What is it? TEFU. That's the Treaty of European... FU, I don't know what that means. It's not fuck off, but it's FU on the end. Anyway, something. Oh, Article 101. It talks about public health. Oh, yeah. I suppose. Let me go on these fucking politicians. Who that fucking Braverman wants to get everybody back over Uganda, doesn't she? What have I got here? Oh yeah, and you fucking... It is. We've seen it again today. A load of women in Africa sat around with their under 2-year-old children, or what appeared to be, they're probably 6, fucking children starving to death again. Yeah? Again. The trouble is, you feed those fucking children, they're gonna be on a fucking dinghy within fucking 12 years, aren't they? Plus, I can never understand why they got the same as the cleft palate. How are they even letting them cleft palate kids out of hospital before having surgery? They shouldn't be able to see their parents. Oh. It is. Yeah, you bred a nation of males in Africa, right? Because girls were basically blimey, there's horrible things happen to young fucking baby girls in Africa you wouldn't fucking want to know. Yeah? And yeah, have they bred a whole nation of males? That's why we don't see fucking girls and fucking, young ladies fucking come up, because there ain't many. They've either been fucking, God knows what, or died in childbirth, or been fucking killed, fucking gang raped, fucking murdered, died of fucking old age, yeah? Or just said, no, I'm not fucking going. You boys are off there. It's too risky for me, away from the fucking cave sort of thing. Knowing what we would... Yeah. If we knew in 1980, fucking what year did we have fucking Band-Aid? If we'd known back in the Band-Aid days that it probably would have created the issue we have now, would we even have bothered doing it? Or was it another commercial-led media frenzy to create a false narrative, knowing it would create, and this is what I mean, 110 years ahead, knowing it would create a generation and a nation of men that would all suddenly, just as they got to fighting age, want to go to the country that saved them in the first place. Hot topics, man. Hope they're not too sensitive. They don't mean to be offensive. Sorry, I'm really fucking tired. Oh. Yeah, education is the key, and that is the key. Going on about reggae and again, yeah. Jar Jar Light, yeah. If fucking education is the key to survival, and it is. Don't matter if you're fucking trying to dig up a widgety grub, right? Or fucking like we talked about last night, or was it last night? Fucking subatomic particle physics, right? Excuse me. It is education's fucking key to survival. You go and do a course tomorrow. Fucking hell, most courses are fucking half price at the moment. Just go and buy yourself a course on a credit card. Yeah? No, you're not going to have the fucking thing on a credit card for 500 million years. You're going to buy the thing on the fucking credit card, right? If you got any credit card left, right? You're going to go get that fucking course done in however fucking 10 days or whatever it do. Yeah? Yeah? And then you're going to go and get a job that fucking pays a decent wage because you've got a fucking decent income because you've got a fucking, sorry, you get a decent income because you've got a decent fucking education now that you fucking paid for yourself. Then you can earn a decent wage. Then you can pay more tax than you were originally budgeted for back into the coffers, which will make their reasoning for saying, okay, for you to become an immigrant, illegal or not, that gives them a reason to justify what they're doing because you've been successful, because you've brought in more tax for them. And you should be working in a job where you're then skilled, comfortable, and reaping the rewards of your efforts on top of paying more tax than they fucking thought. And that's how and what drives inflation, right? Education, yeah? Stepping up, moving up, learning some more. Excuse me. Yeah, not being ignorant to the fact that education is a fucking forever thing. You talk about anything and you could talk about it for a fucking long time, couldn't you? Anything. That pen. Yeah, this computer. Stupid haircut. That picture. Project fucking Pluto. Project Pluto. Don't get me started. I'm already fucking started, haven't we? Defend it like a lion. What do you say? Defend it like a lion? Make sure they know how to fucking iron or something, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, teach your kids how to fucking iron. Yeah, start with tea towels and fucking boxer shorts, yeah. Yeah, go from there to onto shirts, yeah. Yeah. Oh, they don't have anything that they iron. Oh. So their wardrobe isn't overly diverse then of tooling. No? Damn, go and buy some more tools, man. Yeah, if you can, they don't have to be expensive. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Don't turn up at a football match wearing fucking pair of fucking swimming flippers, do you? No. No, you don't turn up swimming wearing a pair of football boots either, do you? No. No. Yeah. I'll let you fucking figure the rest out, lads. Yeah. Is it underwear, innit? No. Oh, sure? Gym? You haven't seen a gym in fucking ever, have you? No. Are they supposed to be... No, they're 2 sizes too short. Oh, right, that's why. Oh, okay. Really odd. Really fucking odd. Really fucking odd. People lost confidence in shit. Lost confidence in any kind of individuality at all. You are not allowed to be an individual. You must comply with the rest of the fucking organisation and team members, or you're fucking totally against everything we stand for. You've bought the wrong name trainers. You're out. Yeah? It's fucking... And when you speak to half of these fucking kids, you pull them aside, they couldn't give 2 shits. And they notice what they wear and what their mates wear, but the rest of society to them is like fucking blank. Oh yeah, it's fucking Nan. Yeah, she always wears dresses and flat shoes. Don't even look at people like, oh, where's the fucking Nikes, like other fucking brands of footwear available. I'd recommend fucking proper ones. Anyway. Yeah, have we lost confidence to fucking dress properly, express ourselves in verbal manner? Anyway, have we gained confidence where everybody's just so confident about stuff they're like almost delusional, some people, aren't they? All so bouncing around and you're like, ooh, fucking hell, come back down here. Yeah. Yeah, do we procrastinate about shit? Do we long everything out? Yeah? And it's like the Tory party conference. Do they long everything out because they lack the confidence in what they're doing or saying? If they had the confidence, they wouldn't need to drag it out, right? They'd just say what it was, right? But the politicians just seem to drag it out and out and out. Yeah? And then it gives me lack of confidence in them. So the procrastinating's bad on both parts, right? Yeah? It's destroy them fucking about procrastinating is losing my confidence in them, yeah? But they're procrastinating because they've got lack of confidence, yeah? So see how negative energy and negative thoughts can bring both sides down, yeah? So yeah, try not to procrastinate about stuff. Think about stuff and make a decision, yeah? Yeah, making a decision. I suppose Putin made a decision to give the okay to develop his fucking, what is it? His bloody Skyfall rocket. Yeah, he's given the go-ahead for that. Yeah, I was talking about the ramjet nuclear reactor. Do you have a ramjet nuclear reactor that's filtered exhaust? Make it into a drone that hovers. You want to protect the blades, so you'll need to put like a sphere around it. Then you've got this hovering drone ball that can stay up for 4 years. Just like that other program, wasn't it? Yeah. Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd and Oblivion, wasn't it? Fucking noise that machine made. Where the fuck did they ever get that from? They must have had psychologists working on that noise. Yeah. Echoing electronic noise. Yeah. Yeah, they are they going to use these frigging nuclear reactors for drones? Are they going to use them to put us in a position where we're in a situation like Judge Dredd, we can't fucking move, right? Because the last time they fucked about with this, Russia fucked about with this fucking ramjet reactor shit, right? No, was that one or was that one? I think that was the fucking Minuteman one. I think they tested Minutemen fucking missiles at Jackass Flats or something. But the Russians had one of these reactor fucking Skyfall missiles, and it was punted to us a few years ago, yeah, when one fucking went missing and fell out the fucking sky. They lost the engine, yeah, and the engine exploded. That's the video we saw from Russia when they said, oh, it was a fucking ammo depot got blown up. It wasn't at all. It was a nuclear reactor engine for a nuclear missile. And it pranged itself somehow. Excuse me. But how do we develop those sort of new things unless we have the confidence to try them by being allowed to have the space and the knowledge and the playtime within the military to be able to develop them? Yeah? Because if the military are already like begging for recruits, right? Why? They should have fucking loads of side industries, all fucking ticking over loads, making that thing that I said earlier about, oh, hey, Bob, this is made out of cheese, mate. I want one out of titanium. Yeah? You go, oh, you go machine shop. You go, oh, I go machine shop. Oh, mate, you make me one of these out of titanium because this fucking plastic one's shit. Yeah, yeah, come back after lunch. All right, fuck. You come back after lunch and he's fucking. You got your fucking thing, ain't you? You can't do fuck all of that now. And it gives nobody any confidence, yeah? You know, he's sat in a fucking production factory just going zzz, 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 all fucking day. And breeding thick fucks that have no fucking... They're so off, they wouldn't even see that thing go past that was a problem. Or is it that we've got the system, right, so flawless that it's fucking like lifeless? Yeah, floor you with boredom. Yeah, but you know, how do you breed confidence when you're breeding, you know, lack of thinking? Because you're supplying everything for people to fucking do. You're supplying idiot guides for everything until people can't even fucking follow the road. They end up in cornfields. Well, they did. Far better now, isn't it? Yeah? Get a little car in front of you. Beep, beep. Well, funny advancement of technology again through the confidence and compounding and knowing the last one fucking went all right. Yeah? Now we've all got confidence in the sat-nav pretty much because it comes up on the car, doesn't it? It's all driven by fucking Elon satellites in the sky, see? All goes round, doesn't it, eh? Small world. Might bump into Dodgy Git one day, have to say hello, ain't ya? Eh? Say, oi, Dodgy, you alright? Go away, dude. Yeah. I go on about fucking Braverman and politicians, yeah? And the way the system's been allowed to function and how that's been formed from the 1947 fucking goings on post-war, wasn't it? Lots of different things being realigned, new treaties being fucking drawn up and this, that and the other. But the World Health Organization in 1949, right, in their documents, talked about this earlier, they proactively write that they will never have any accountability for anything they do, including purposely getting rid of folks via whatever means are there written in the documents. Yeah? There was this, I can't remember what guy said this, he said it's proactive genocide. Proactive genocide. It's not just genocide, like going in there killing them. Yeah? It's sitting them in the car. It's sat in the car for your mates going, right then, so we're going to go there and kill them. Yes, we are. What are we going to do? We're going to do this. All right, are you going to do that, Bob? Yes, Bob. Okay, Bob, you do that then, Bob. Fucking Fred, what are you going to do? Fred's doing that. Bob's doing that. I'm doing that. What are you doing? You're going to do that? Okay, right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then going and doing it. Yeah? And going, oh, well, actually, if you're going to do that, why don't we send a digger down there today and then we'll go tomorrow? And go, all right. Then. So the people down there are like, beep, 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 beep. Oh, there's a JCB. What's that? Other fucking diggers are available. Fucking, oh, what's that? They're digging a hole out there, look. Hey, look, Doris, they're fucking digging a hole out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, wonder what they're doing. I bet they're laying cable TV, aren't they? Yeah? And it fucking bloke to fucking till the next day and a fucking in they all go. What's gonna come out now? Hunter's fucking tripped over his own lips, hasn't he? Fucking hell. He's doing them contracts with all them people getting paid 50 grand a month. He's a crackhead. He didn't even leave school, did he? Did he? He's got any education at all? Certainly wouldn't say he possesses any enough, if any, skills at all to sit on any position that he's been asked to sit on. He might have changed now, moved on a bit. He's a bit older, isn't he? He's a bit of a fucking more grown-up man. But it looked like it was last week, and that Thai girl looked like she was born not that many years ago. Fucking sick, though. And it is sick, what the fuck. I've seen some of the fucking laptop contents via fucking this a few years ago, like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, seen some of the contents of that fucking so-called laptop allegedly, and it's fucking gross. It's gross. I've actually been fucking, well, yeah, I've seen fucking horrendous shit on the internet. It's fucking, some of it's disgusting. How the online safety bill for kids ain't fucking coming before now is one of those things like you get down, we're just talking about there, like you bred a fucking race of fucking males, male-dominated race of fucking Africans because the females never survived. And on the other hand, you've got Europe full of sexualized fucking teenage girls. What the fuck are you expecting to happen? We'll all fucking walk to Egypt, will we? Fucking hell. Speaking of Egypt, what's worth more than silver and gold? What's worth more than silver and gold? I know you are, of course you are. Yeah. Everybody loves you, yeah. Or you wouldn't be fucking sat there watching a dodgy git show, would you? See, you got love for me, I got love for you, brother and sisters out there in the world. Yeah? What is worth more than gold? Wait for weight, isn't aquamarine? Aquamarine is made out of ground up lapis lazuli, found in Afghanistan. Has quite a specific, looking this up yesterday, might have mentioned it in a previous show briefly, It's something for you to go and look up and research, a bit like any of the points. I'm just touching on topics, yeah? Get your curiosity and things out of my head. Yeah? Lapis lazuli, crush it up, make aquamarine into a powder used for paints in ancient paintings, right? There was a need for travellers to go backwards and forwards getting this blue paint pigment for royal robes and shit. You put it under a fucking microspectrometer or whatever they're called. I was curious about the wavelength. Yeah, 432 nanometers blue purple, right on the edge of changing from blue to purple. Blue finishes at like fucking 450 nanometers or something, so there's only a few nanometers into the purple, which hasn't quite started yet, so it's a bit of a colour. Yeah, 432 nanometers, same as 432 hertz. No, or do you have 432 nanometers at 432 hertz, or is I'm confused. But the numbers there, aren't they? The numbers don't fucking lie usually. You go back and you look at how important blue was, and then you look at how that colour was produced in the old days, and you see that it just appears to have the same chemical compound and structure as the coatings that are found inside the Great Pyramids. Is it calcium copper sulfate and shit like that? CH4 and yeah. Go and check out The Land of Chem with Jeffrey Drum, Drum, D-R-U-M-M, Drum. Keep getting that wrong. Jeffrey Drum on The Land of Chem. Check him out, yeah? Lapis lazuli, aquamarine, worth more than gold, weight for weight. Yeah? People who could get hold of gold, yeah? Gold fucking all over the place back in the day. Get some gold paint easy like. Try get me some fucking blue paint. Yeah? Try get me some blue paint. See, somebody always wanted something. Yeah? Some dude in fucking Italy wanted blue paint. He got blue paint. Needed a flawless procedure to get that live wire, who hopefully wasn't murdered when he was 16 years old on the street he was trying to travel down. Yeah? Hopefully targeted from space by an intercontinental ballistic missile. Or a laser that's bounced off a load of fucking satellites, mirrors, and fuck knows what else. Yeah, go up, have a look what happened in 1913. Go have a look what agreements were agreed upon in Ukraine in 1941, there's one, and the WHO in 1947. Yeah? Don't forget, doctors practice. Yeah? You don't, you're a professional. See? So one could say, how do you have a professional doctor? Well, you don't. You have a professor, don't you? So a doctor is still practicing, right? Be careful what you believe. Be careful what you believe in. Listen carefully and choose carefully the words you listen to. You are a weapon of mass education. You've just got to embrace yourself. Go and do it for yourself. The people around you. Yeah? Just learn something new. learn how to make them happy, maybe, yeah, instead of yourself, yeah. Don't put yourself first, put someone else first. Have the confidence to try new things, yeah. Don't sit there procrastinating about it for too long. Just go, yep, right, fucking doing that, and off you go. Produce yourself a flawless procedure so that you can, you know, get to where you want to get to, yeah. Like Moa says, breaking down the barriers, yeah. Communicate with the people you find it difficult with sometimes. Make a little bit extra effort for somebody that might not be as quick as you thought, or, you know, maybe don't be like me and judge people in 3 seconds. Yeah, it's not nice, it's rude, it's fucking not very constructive, really. Yeah, make your own carnival. Yeah, we had show 50 last night. Yeah, it's me, myself, and I chatting to the screen again. It's fucking great fun. It's great fun. Fucking like doing it. It's a laugh. Yeah, it's a laugh. Yeah. Project positive vibrations to the people around you, yeah? It's all too easy to get sucked into this fucking news, excuse me, of people fucking arguing and bickering and fighting. But like I said at the beginning, these fucking politicians are two birds, two wings of the same bird, aren't they? Yeah? And they'll still peck your fucking eyes out whether you like it or not. Yeah, they're sticking their claws in your fucking arm. Yeah. So, yeah, some of this stuff can be pretty fucking deep, especially when you start watching fucking Project Pluto fucking films, and some of the stuff we fucked up, yeah, failed every step of the way, yeah, in one way or another. But now we've got to a point of what? Elon's got space star fucking satellites with another third red button he's playing Hungry Hippo with between Biden and fucking Putin and China and Pakistan. Yeah? A fucking red button Hungry Hippo game of fucking I've turned yours out, you bastard. Yeah? All of a sudden it's gonna get to the point there's fucking several players with big fucking bright red button that fucking won't come back up again. We'll all be in the shit. So just just fucking take every day as it comes, yeah? Do your planning and that, yeah? But just fucking don't let the world get to you too much, yeah? We were talking about suicide yesterday too. Fuck me, man. If you're fucking feeling a bit poorly and a bit suicidal and a bit fucking down in the weather, like again, that's positive mental attitude from me to you. Yeah, my fucking positive vibration across the fucking mycelium of fucking souls, right? Just says, get up now. Whatever you're doing, get up. Fucking think something positive and fucking go and do it. Yeah? Positive towards the fucking betterment of your fucking existence. Yeah? Just go for a walk. Yeah? Don't have to fucking go miles. Just go for a walk. Even if you have to get to the end of the fucking street and sit on the wall. Yeah? Do that. You might be sat on the wall. Bird will land in the tree. Yeah? Cat might come out of the bushes. Somebody might go by and say hello. You don't know unless you fucking try. Yeah? Self-help item 3. Yeah? Positive mental attitude. Yeah? Positive mental attitude. A friend of mine from Bristol, he was a bit depressed today. He was, oh, it's all me, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. And I just had to remind him as well. I said, hey, what happened? You know, there's a fuck. Just laugh at it, mate. It's a fucking right giggle, this illusion they call life, innit? Yeah? All of a sudden, the fucking light's out. Yeah, just give thanks for what you've got. Thanks for what you receive. Yeah, give fucking thanks for the experience you have in your body, in your fucking illusionary fucking illusion that's yours. Yeah, or stimulating your 638 fucking emotions to think all sorts of things. Yeah, but hopefully you've enjoyed, found some pleasure from. Yeah, had a serotonin release in accordance with the fucking precise, flawless, fucking precision procedure that is make sure you join Dodgy Git whenever he's available. Yeah, by hitting the subscribe button so you get the next live feed. Yeah, giving thanks in the fucking chat for whoever's been fucking conveying with you. Yeah, say thanks to people around you or give a shout out to people that you love down in the comments. Hit the thumbs up because that helps some fucking mathematics thing somewhere, right? And I don't know, maybe I won't get suppressed or get free views or something like that, right? Hopefully you guys out there in the big wide world, yeah, are gonna be part of the cog that makes it fucking happy, smiley, fucking nice place to be, yeah? Rather than dark, gloomy, oh my god, there's another murderer in the fucking hood, right? Yeah. Stay well. Build on your positive mental attitude for the rest of the week. You know, we're on Tuesday, Wednesday tomorrow, peak of the week. See, peak of the week tomorrow. Humpy day. Yeah, it's a hump in the week. Yeah. Have a jovial one, whatever you're doing. Share love for your friends and family. Do so for your neighbour for nothing. Yeah. Share the love. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dodgy Git. This has been the Dodgy Git Show. 51. Love you lots. See you later. Bye.